You know, every year, 100% of your donations to the Crusade for Children go to the kids right here in Kentuckiana. And President and CEO Don Lee is joining us now to talk about some of the places that your dollars are headed this year. Don, thanks for being here. First of all, this is so exciting because we actually get to hear where the money is going, and it always goes to so many important places. So tell us how this works.
Absolutely, and this is my favorite time of year because this is why those firefighters get out there and sweat, and the organizations and the individuals who make those contributions, that's why they're doing it.
Yeah,
is that
absolutely.
Now we get to grant it out. And the ministers meet as soon as the crusade is over, so they met the Thursday after crusade and made their funding determinations. They looked through 234 grants and decided how much each one would get. And then that went to our board of directors and it was approved. So now we're ready. We just sent out all the notifications saying, here's your grant award for this coming year. And
my gosh, how exciting.
It is, and so that's where the rubber hits the road and these kids get help, and that's where all the difference is. And there's so many cool projects that are happening around Kentucky. We were just talking about a hospital in Berea, and they have this super cool sensory gym that there's nothing like it in Eastern Kentucky. So these kids are now able to go stay close to home and get the services they need to have their best possible life.
And that's so important too, because I think sometimes we don't realize, because we have the convenience of a city where we can just go, but if it's a lot of the rural areas, they may have one hospital and it may not have, you know, help for newborns that need it, and they have to go all the way to Lexington. So you guys provide, you know, every time we talk to the firefighters, they're like, I had a relative and we went into that hospital where, you know, our baby was getting help, and the machines were provided by the Crusade.
Absolutely, and it's so important to us as well. There are our fire departments that work so hard, like Columbia Adair. Every year they had a record year this year, and so it's important to the ministers that we return money to their community to make sure their schools have this special education equipment that they need, that their whatever services are offered in that area get some kind of grant. So.
I love it. I love it. And we have already had some challenges going on. We had one yesterday, chocolate-covered cicada. I loved it.
Yes, I think they were all happy that the chocolate part was added because it was a cicada challenge.
Yeah, that's right. The firefighters, and we just want them to keep on challenging because we want more money going to the Crusade. We want to put up the ways that you can donate real quick here. Take a look, and the easiest one is that QR code, Dawn. And so many ways that you can donate to the Crusade. Dawn, thank you again for being here. We love it.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right.